If you want to continue to follow our adventure, click subscribe. So you don't miss anything, click the bell notification. Hello, Louse on the Road subscribers and followers. Well, Carolyn and I absolutely love our daily walks. I mean, the beauty of the things that we get to see in our walks, the way it makes us feel, the healthier we are. It's just something we absolutely have to do. I don't think our nomadic life would be rewarding if we didn't take our daily walks. And some of our walks are quite long. I mean, we've taken up to 8-mile walks sometimes. Of course, that means that when you get back, you're quite hot and sweaty and yucky, and it's just a miserable thing. We take showers, and we take a shower every 2 to 3 days, depending on the temperature and how dirty we feel. Water being a valuable resource, trying to be a nomad, always having to go find water. It's something you want to try to conserve on, but in my opinion, showers are just as much of an importance as these walks. There are a lot of nomads who think that it's acceptable, almost to the point of it's a criteria not to take showers. Most of them will say, oh, all you need to do is clean up with a wet wipe. You know, every now and then you run some water through your hair. And I'm telling you, that is just straight up wrong. I think we live in a civilized society, and taking showers is a part of that being civilized. We don't just stay out in the national forest and smell like the animals. We still go to town regularly and go grocery shopping, you know, do things, go out to eat occasionally. And we are not going to go out stinking. I have tried cleaning up with wet wipes, especially in the wintertime when it was so cold. Carolyn and I didn't want to take a shower. We just didn't want to get in the shower tent. It just doesn't work. No matter how much you scrub, you can still see that grease coming off your face all the time, no matter how much you scrub. Whereas if you take a shower and use soap and water and a washcloth, that hot water, you know, the oils, even with the hot water, the oils help break down the oil on your face, and you come clean. You certainly don't stink afterwards. I have scrubbed with a wet wipe under my arms. Still stink afterwards. Just the other day on a live feed, and this is not the first time I've gotten in a discussion about showers with someone, but the other day I had probably spent way too much time talking to this person on a live feed about showers, and I told him I was going to take a shower, and this person thought it was horrible that between Carolyn and I, we're using 5 gallons of water to take showers. And direct quote, "That is too much water." Really? Have you flushed a toilet? You flush a toilet, even an efficient toilet, you flush a toilet 5 times in one day, you're going to use a lot more water. And just out of respect to other human beings, when I go to town, I don't stink. And I feel clean after my walks. We were at a campsite in Virginia, and this van dweller pulled up, stayed there. Well, he went into the vaulted toilet. Now, you know, vaulted toilets aren't the nicest smelling thing in the world, but manageable. He went in there, and I don't know, 5-10 minutes later, after he came out, I went in, and that place absolutely stunk. I mean, I knew it was him because I smelled him from a distance. I would say that, you know, he was parked 20-30 feet away from me, and when the wind would blow my direction, I could smell him. Well, all that smell in that confined vaulted toilet was just gagging. I absolutely couldn't handle it. I had to get out of there. I don't know why this don't taking a shower thing for these nomads has become such a religion, to the point that they're willing to take all the time of a live feed. Tell anybody that using 5 gallons of water is just way too much. Now, when I was in the military boot camp, they trained us that if you were ever taken prisoner of war, that it was important to keep clean as much as possible. As much as possible. Try to shave, if possible. Try to keep your hair cut, if possible. Because it kept up your morale. It kept you feeling human. because they, the captors, are trying to make you feel like you're not a human, like you're an animal. And so you had to resist this temptation of just saying, you know, it's just not worth it. Life's not worth it. Being alive isn't worth it. Being, you know, a soldier isn't worth it. Nothing's worth it. And you give up. But for some reason, when you take a shower or try to keep clean and try to stay civilized, try to feel like a human, it keeps your morale up. It keeps you going. It keeps you mentally thinking. So why is it any different out here? You know, Carolyn and I go for these walks, keeps our morale up. We take showers, keeps our morale up. Have long conversations, keeps our morale up. Another thing we do to keep our morale up is we watch Netflix regularly, just so we can be part of civilization. So, you know, you see a lot of van dwellers who, especially the younger ones, who have this horrible outlook on society, and you wonder why, what has happened to them? Why? Well, one of the things they probably got them to hating society so much is people keep telling them they stink. And I'm not being sarcastic about this, but imagine you go to high school and nobody likes you because you stink. You're not going to take a shower because, I don't know. I mean, I don't understand why this philosophy has taken a hold. But now you're being bullied in high school and college about, you stink, take a shower. So then they go out in a van and they tell everybody how horrible society is, when really they created their own problem if they just would have taken a shower. That's my thoughts on it. So no, I'm going to take a shower whenever possible, as frequently as I can, and I will just try to figure out ways to get water. It's a lot easier than being miserable. So thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Quick like if you like video, and happy travels.